Hey family, welcome to another segment of What's Your Issue with Bernice and Oneishea. Family, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please subscribe. As well, hit the notification button so you're aware anytime we upload. So today, family, I wanted to talk to you guys about my love-hate for Facebook Messenger. Let's get into it. So family, as I stated earlier, today's video is all about my love-hate for Facebook Messenger. Now, fams, you guys are all aware about how amazing this platform is. Like, especially when you're into different ventures, it's an amazing tool to promote like all the different businesses, ventures, activities, whatever it is that you're doing. It's amazing for it because it helps you connect with so many people all across the world without having to leave the comfort of your home, right? So it allows people to promote, market, showcase. You can live vicariously through other people just by their pictures, the places they're visiting, depending on what you're into. You can connect with up and coming new artists. If you're one of those, like if you're a producer, whatever, if you're a singer, vice versa, you can connect with producers, DJs. So it's such an amazing tool and platform, right? However, it also has its downside. So one of the things that I love about it is the fact that Oneishea and I have What's Your Issue. It's an amazing way for us to market ourselves and to get our videos out there as well, just to connect with different people as well who are also possibly doing the same things that we're doing, right? So it allows for so many different avenues and just different people to connect on all types of levels, depending on, it doesn't even matter what you're doing. No matter what you're doing, you can connect with people. So I really love that. Love. I've met like singers, like I met artists, like, you know what I mean? Friends, like just from all over the world. I'm learning about different places that I've never even heard of before. So just meeting people on Facebook Messenger, like you're also educated about different parts of the world that I probably will never visit or don't have the opportunity to visit. So meeting different people on Messenger has allowed me to, be educated and learn about different places, projects, etc. Now, family, I'm sure a lot of you guys have also experienced this, male or female, where, you guys add people all of a sudden, like you become friends. A lot of men, are able to understand once that they befriend you and once you set your boundaries, they're okay with it. So one of my biggest boundaries from since joining any social media or when I first joined Facebook was that I do not meet anybody outside. I don't engage with anybody that I meet on Facebook in my personal life. That's just one of the boundaries that I stick to. I can talk to you, we can be platonic. I've many people that I've met on Facebook for many years that I've never met personally. And if I have met them personally, it's by accident. Like we're friends in the neighborhood or I happen to bump into you on the bus. It actually happened I actually happened to bump into one of my Facebook friends, Jermaine, on the bus. And I was like, oh my God, aren't you Jermaine? We're friends. And it was just very platonic, very nice, we said our hellos, and it was just very, very nice. It was nice to meet people like that you're friends with on Facebook, and then you can see them live, and you just have like a platonic, very cordial, type of engagement. So that's one of the things, like you meet, and he's also a DJ. So it's just, if I was ever to have a party or whatever, that's a connection right there. So that's one of the things that I love about Facebook, again, meeting different people. So getting back to what I was saying, like you befriend people or they'll send you a friend request, you add them. There's a lot of men that are on there that are able to understand like your boundaries. Like I was saying earlier, like I do not meet people or engage in relationships with people I meet on Facebook or Messenger. That's just a no-no for me. For me personally, I like to meet people the old-fashioned way where, if I'm on the road, if I'm going clubbing or like that, that's how I personally like to meet people. But I do not feel comfortable with the whole virtual messenger. I'm going to meet you on Messenger and then, we're going to be you're going to be trying to like work your way into my personal life. I personally don't like that. So I just like to keep my Facebook friends, you know, very platonic, very respectful, you know, engage with you. But outside of that, like, it doesn't translate into my life, right? So I find that a lot of men are able to understand and accept that when I explain that to them. And I find that some aren't. So the ones that are not able to accept that, I find that it's very difficult to deal with these people, because once you tell them your boundaries, then they become rude. So then I'm just quick to block and delete, because I feel like I'm not on Facebook Messenger to connect with you on an emotional and romantic level. And once I feel like I've made that clear, that there should be that level of respect in terms of what's it called? You know what? I've approached her this way. She's made it clear to me that she's not interested. There's no need to be rude. There's no need to be abrasive. There's no need to make the interaction awkward, because I'm being honest in terms of my intentions. And my intentions is not to engage in any relationship, you know, other than a platonic friendship, you know. Or if you have a business to promote it to me. Let me share it with other connections that I have, other friends that I have on Facebook that might be interested. However, I'm not there on Messenger to connect as a means of finding love or to be romantically involved with anybody. So I find that sometimes some men, when you set these boundaries or you let them know, like, these are my boundaries and this is what I'm willing to work with, or this is not what I'm, a lot of men, some of them seem to find that very challenging, and they become very abrasive and rude and just, you know, and it's like, no, I'm gonna stick to my boundaries whether you like it or not. This is what I'm into, you know, I'm not gonna budge from it. And I just feel like, you know, some men just need to understand, like, just because some females, and vice versa as well, some males may not state that they're in a relationship, or, you know, some of them just will have it like, oh, they're single. And they're okay, because a lot of people don't want to reveal what's going on in their personal life. And I feel that they have a right to conceal certain things. Like, if I'm on Facebook and I have my status as single, yes, I might be single. Yes, I might not be single, you know. But as long as I'm telling you that I'm not on here to engage with you in that type of manner, we can be friends. You know what? You can say your hellos. You know, if there is a current event or whatever that you send me, and we can just have a very platonic, engagement about the topic or whatever. Yeah, no problem. You know, but I'm not there to try to connect on a emotional level. And don't get me wrong, for people that are able to connect with people on Messenger in terms of romantically, or if that's your way of finding a relationship, that's okay. You know, I'm not knocking it, but for me personally, it's just not an avenue that I like to personally go when I'm meeting men. Like, I'm very clear about that. And I feel like because I've been clear and I've set those boundaries and I haven't broken those boundaries, some of the Facebook incidents, like, I've been able to protect myself, live the way that I want, because I'm not exposing everything on Facebook, because it's not really what I want to do. You know, I think that keeping some level of anonymity, you know, in terms of your private life, is very important. Not everything needs to be on Facebook. And as well, if I'm telling you I'm not interested in a relationship, I could be in one, or I'm just not interested. I just want that platonic friendship, you know. So it's just a struggle sometimes. And like, a lot of people that I've spoken to have disabled their messenger. For me, I'm not going to disable my messenger, because, like I said, it's a beautiful platform. It's a beautiful tool to connect, share, whatever it is that you're doing. But I'm not going to give other people that power. For me, my thing is this: once I set those clear boundaries and you can't respect it, I don't need to talk to you, because, like I said, I'm not on there for that type of engagement, you know. So it's just very hard and very, before I go, actually, family, another one too, like, when some of these men, when you add them, or when they befriend you or whatever, a lot of them, the first thing they ask you is, do you have WhatsApp? I'm not gonna give you my WhatsApp because I'm not interested in connecting with you like that. So I just find it to be annoying, but then I love the platform. It's such an amazing tool, but then at the same time, it's just, there's this love-hate for it because other people can't respect your boundaries. But like I said, I'm gonna still maintain my boundaries. If you're platonic, you're respectful. Once you approach me at a certain way and I tell you, look, this is what I'm about, this is what I'm here for, and you can't respect certain things, then my friend, you gotta go. You gotta go. You know, I can't, to me, it's not worth it. And this day and age, nobody needs to stress. So family, I just want you guys to share your comments to see if you've had this type of experience, how you dealt with it. If you're like me who just will block and delete, share your comments, let me know. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at What's Your Issue. Bye family.